we haven't tried to take some kind of industry operational model and just do a one-size-fits-all. What we do is we listen to the researchers whom we support, who we serve. We try to adapt how we do things, and we make sure that the way we're doing things and the things we're doing fit their needs as closely as possible.
Having really good people who are curious, who want to try new stuff and who are interested in research and want to help researchers make the best of their research has been vital.
What's really helped is the university leadership really seeing what we can bring to the research community and making it more visible about our contribution to research and how we help researchers.
Some of the most successful ones have been projects where we've done a small thing and that thing has lasted a long time.
As an example, the virtual wind tunnel that was developed in collaboration with Research IT and by one of the people who's now in the Research Software Engineering team is used by all of our students. When they come into our undergraduate mech and aero programs, they all have a go with it and they use it as part of their learning. So that's been really quite a success story.
I would say the major achievement is Manchester Digital Collections, which took years and years of planning and delivery, but is I think one of the standout platforms of the university.
We introduced new technologies like Qualtrics at university. We introduced a new collaboration suites like LaTeX, Overleaf.
We work very closely with EDF Energy on the development of software that they use in the design of nuclear reactors.
Sort of virtual engineering in fusion space using NVIDIA Omniverse. I believe it made such a splash that it even made it into one of the Jensen Huang's keynote speeches at an NVIDIA conference one time. So, I mean, that's just made a huge splash, and I think we should be very proud of the sort of work that we do that can make that sort of impact. More and more research requires computational methods. More and more research requires the manipulation, the use of data. More and more research requires bespoke software engineering. So whenever anyone's setting up a research project, they're going to be thinking about these sorts of things, and then I want the next thought to be research IT.
So the future of research IT for me is about making sure we're the go-to partner, a go-to collaborator for researchers.
I see us working even closer with researchers. We already do that, and we have many within the team who are co-authors on papers. I wouldn't be surprised if that become more and more the norm.
I think I'd like to see us grow with the needs of the research community.
In the future, we're going to see artificial intelligence cross over into pretty much every aspect of research, not just from the perspective of analysing data, but in terms of how we design our research, how we design our experiments, how we design new materials and processes. It's absolutely essential that Research IT are involved in this, and the fact that we have this team of skilled technical professionals within the university who are able to support us with this is going to give us a real advantage.
I think the answer is more of the same, bigger, more people, and supporting more projects. I think we'll be supporting almost everybody.
Continue to grow the talent that we have in this team. So we're taking in junior staff, and I'd like to see those people grow, develop, move sideways even into different roles, and really just grow what we do as in terms of services and in terms of our people.
I'd like to say thank you. I think Research IT have been, one of the most productive professional relationships of my entire career. I think they were happy to think outside of the box, and they were enthusiastic about making humanities software and to make, world-class humanities infrastructure. And I just think they're totally brilliant. So, I'm really pleased to have been asked to do this and to tell them how much of a difference they've made.
We've come such a long way. When I've been here quite a while now, and I can think back to when I was doing my PhD and we were building our own clusters in our office. Literally we'd get it through the post and put it together, and rig up our own air conditioning. And so, from those days, which were interesting to the state we are now, where we've got state-of-the-art professional team delivering and supporting us on a day-to-day basis with some of the most cutting-edge hardware that is available. It's just really exciting, and I'd like to say thank you to everyone involved, because it's without their hard work, a lot of what we do wouldn't be possible.
Every single project that I have worked on over the last 10 years has involved colleagues from Research IT. So I don't think I can overstate how much of a contribution they have made to my research. One of the things I find when I'm talking with colleagues is that Research IT is constantly oversubscribed. Their skills are very much in demand.
I think I'd like to say a big thank you to all the people who have been part of Research IT, whether that's people who are passing through, people who have been here since the beginning, people who have joined us recently, and just the value that they bring, the enthusiasm they bring to the culture of the department, and generally just the desire to help people and help researchers. I think we just couldn't do it without our people, and they are our most valuable asset. And I'm really pleased that with the people we've got, and I hope we continue to attract more and more of similar talent.